After COVID took a toll on senior facilities across the country, there are a lot more seniors choosing to move into senior living for a sense of community after the pandemic.
And Consumer Reporter Heather Sullivan reports that the hot housing market is helping them pay for it.
Yeah, so during the pandemic, senior living homes really suffered from a decrease in vacancies and, of course, some nervousness. But now senior living homes are seeing a resurgence in seniors looking for a sense of community again, and they're moving in at younger ages.
Meet two different seniors, 85-year-old Susan and retired Politico Peter ROUSSEL. They have similar stories that led them both to choose senior living at Belmont Village.
It's much more of a social life than I would have had on my own. But basically, it was my health that brought me here.
When I came out of the hospital, I needed to be somewhere where I wasn't by myself and alone. And that's what got me into trouble in the first place.
More seniors are choosing senior living again, particularly for a sense of community.
I think social isolation has played a big part. People who have been stranded at home.
Occupancy in senior housing went from 88% pre-COVID to 79% in 2020 and is now back up to 81%, with many new facilities under construction. The average age of new residents has dropped from 84 to 79.
We're seeing a younger customer present. That is to say, they're not waiting until something goes wrong to make the decision.
And they've gone from primarily women to more men and couples.
You're seeing more couples, which I think is terrific. So you get to know them both.
Like most industries, many senior living facilities have had to raise prices to deal with inflation and labor shortages. But many seniors are selling their homes in the hot real estate market.
The run-up in home prices now over the last decade, and especially during the pandemic, has created a wealth factor.
And found out, that other side to life. And they won't let me be alone, which is good.
And I have put a link to a guide to help you choose senior living homes or assisted living on Sullivan Smart Sense on Fox26Houston.com. Heather Sullivan, Fox 26 News.